All right, today we're gonna do some hip, T-spine, and lower back mobility. We're gonna start with 90-90. So for this, what we want is you're sitting on the ground and your knees bent about a 90-degree angle and about shoulder width apart. From here, all you wanna do is rotate out to the side, and you want your front knee at 90, back knee at 90, and then you wanna lean onto the front leg, hold for 5 seconds, then you wanna turn your upper body towards the back leg and hold for 5 seconds. And now from where you're here, you want to keep your feet in this position and rotate over to the other side. If your hips are more mobile than mine are, you can keep your hands off the ground. If not, you can keep it on. Back to the side. So next we're going to do a frog stretch. This is again for hip mobility. So you can try to bring your legs almost as wide as you can. And from here, you want to sit your butt back against your heels, hold and back up. Sit, hold. So now for this, if your feet are wider, the stretch is going to be more intense. If your feet are in, the stretch is not going to be as intense. So if you need to go a little bit easier, move your feet in, and you sit back, and you go out, it's a little bit tougher in the hips. All right, I'm not too sure what this one is called, but we're going to do it. It's like a kneeling groin mobility. So from here, we want one foot, preferably either on a table or on a pad to protect your knee health. And then your other foot, we're gonna alternate between leg down and leg up, but we'll start with leg down at first. And similar to the frog stretch, all you can do is sit down here, feel it in that groin, and back up. We wanna do about 2 sets of about 5 reps going down with the foot down. Then you wanna do foot up to get a little more hamstring. And while you're doing this, you can also sit down and you can reach through to get a little bit of a L-spine and T-spine mobility as well. All right, now we're gonna do like a lateral lunge with rotation. So for this, all you need is a PVC pipe or a broomstick if you're at home, and put it above your head. If you go hands, or if you go just above your shoulders, it'll be a little harder. If you go under, it's gonna be a little bit easier, all right? So from here, you wanna go into a wide split stance. And then you want to lunge, side lunge down, drop your side arm that you're lunging to inside your leg, and look up. And back up. You want to take the other way. Back, like I said, if you go underneath, it's going to be a little bit easier. It's still difficult. All right, now we're going to do all 4 up and unders. So for this, again, like I said, it's always good to grab a pad for your knee health. You're gonna go on all 4s. And with your either side, I'll do my left side, you can grab your left arm, you're gonna reach all the way through. Keep this arm, the down arm straight. Reach all the way up. Through. No, for this, you can put your hand behind your head, makes it a little more difficult, so reach all the way through. Now we're gonna do a half kneeling wall rotation. So for this, all you need is a pad again for your knee, and then use your soccer ball, med ball, whatever you really have available. This is gonna stop your body from rotating as you go. But for this, all you want is your arm up against the wall, and you wanna rotate all the way around. Turn all the way back, and then forward. So if you do straight arm, it's gonna be a little bit easier than if you do bent arm. And obviously, the closer you are to the wall, the harder it's gonna be. So if you bent arm, getting close, really gotta emphasize reaching over, back. All right, next we're gonna do, I call it Captain Morgan pose. So from here, you wanna stand next to a table or a chair, whatever you have available, and then you wanna open your leg out about a 45-degree angle. All right, so it's not gonna be all at 90, not gonna be right in front. And from here, you're gonna go down and try to touch this down leg. So when you go down here, what's happening is you're gonna feel a stretch in your up leg groin. Is gonna give a little posterior rotation of your right pelvis. So you're down, hold for 10 to 15 seconds, and then back up, and you do on both sides. All right, now we're gonna do a lunge hip flexion mobility. So from here, again, you need a pad for your knee health, or you use a pillow as well. And I like to use this PVC pipe or a broomstick to kind of help as you move throughout the range of motion. So you're gonna be on here, you're gonna slightly contract that right glute and then lunge forward so you feel hip flexor stretch. Now with the PVC pipe, you're gonna lean forward onto it, and then you're gonna rock left, and then right. Hold each one for about 3 seconds. So now for this, if you're a little more flexible than most, you might need to prop your foot up onto, doesn't matter what it is, something, just bring your leg in the air, so then while you're going through the stretch, it gets a little more intense and a little more throughout the quad as well. Now we're gonna do cat-cow. People have a few other names for it, so what we may call it. For this, you know, on the table, go on all fours. And from here, what you want to try to do is rotate your pelvis forward and then back throughout the motion. You don't want to just bring your chest away and to the table. You want to make sure you're rotating your pelvis this way. Smaller movements, so it might be tough to tell in video, but when you want to make sure you rotate your hips all the way forward and then bring hips all the way back. All the way forward, all the way back. All right, now we're going to do figure 4 rocks. For this, you're going to lay on your back, and then you're going to prop one foot up on the other knee. And then from here, all you want to do is simply lower your legs to the ground. So you're going to go right, keeping that left foot on the ground, and then go left, you're going to keep that foot on the ground. You're going to do about 5 to 10 on each side, and flip legs, same thing. Right, now we're going to do sideline T-spine rotation. So this can be done with or without a foam roller. So if you don't have one, you just prop your legs up. If you do, I think it's a little bit better if you prop it on that and straighten the bottom leg out. So from here, you want to be stacked way over your shoulders, hands out in front, and you want to try to reach all the way around, staying in your hand the entire time to the ground. For this, you want to make sure your knee doesn't come off the ground. You want to keep your knee driven against that foam roller. Touch. Next we have child's pose. So you're simply going to reach your arms out, sit your butt back under your feet as far as you can go. But with this, now we're going to reach to the right and the left. So you're going to call your arm to the left, hold,